Dee 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 dee. Keto living is the life for me. Coffee, cooking, and recipes. Spending my days with my doggies. So be a sport. Set your alarm for Wednesdays for the Warden's Report. Welcome to the Warden Report. Thanks for tagging along. So this is week 94 that you're watching. We just have a few more weeks. Love, love, love the suggestions. So I might incorporate several of them. So far what I've heard is 22Q Cat said a complimation. I know I butchered that word, but basically try to do like little snippets of the last 100 episodes. And I'm sorry, I'm just skipping ahead. You're like, who is this chick? What is she doing? So this is Shelly. I'm the Warden. And thank you for watching. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you can, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So I am referring to episode 100 is going to be coming up actually the week of Halloween, y'all. It's like it was just meant to be. Like it was like, you want to be 100 or have 100 episodes? We're gonna make it the week of Halloween just for you. Hey, I did my nails. Oh, I know they're already chippy, but what do you think so far? I did black with like this green over it. What do you think? Was that a good combo? So anyhow, yes, so I asked everybody, what are your suggestions for 100 weeks? And if you didn't leave one on the last video, you can leave one here. We're still deciding. So I was thinking, I like the yeah, the recap of the 100 episodes. I just have to see how I would do that. I don't know. I've got a couple ideas. Ugh, we'll see. And then a couple others were like, do a Texas giveaway, like do some Texas coffee since, I love my coffee, different things like that. And as somebody else said, or giveaway of, spices or what have you. And then, try to think. I feel like there was something else. Oh, yeah. And also suggested to then the winner gets a free month for the cook along. So, if you win in October, then in November, since the 100 episode is the week of Halloween, so it'd be the following week. So, like, you would get to come to the November cook along. So, I'm trying to see about, maybe putting all that together, because the only thing with they get a free to join us is we do have quite a few channel members, and if they win, then like they would be like, okay, I'm already gonna be there. So that's why I'm thinking of doing several aspects. We'll see. So I like all of that, but then I also know not everybody likes coffee. So I don't know. Since it's gonna be released on the week of Halloween, then I was like, well, maybe I should do something, gothic, witchy type giveaway. So yeah, some coffee and maybe something else, just like something witchy and fun or gothic and fun, and put that all together like a little basket type deal. I don't know. What do y'all like? What are we thinking? Coffee is so expensive too, because it's like, a bag's usually $15 nowadays. So I was like, well, what are we going to put the value? Should it be like $25 or $50 value? What's a good value? So yeah, so make sure if you are new here, stay subscribed, as we will be having a giveaway pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. And then I thought this is the perfect time to do my intro, because look at those. Look at those freeloaders, right? Look at that. Isn't that adorable? They usually don't like sharing a blanket, but somehow they are. That's actually two blankets. One's a crochet blanket. So I don't know why. I separate those blankets every day so they each would have their own. but they always end up like right on top of each other. But you see how they're just sound asleep. Like it's a really rough life. And then this box here, that's that computer. I still need to return. I am going to try to call them today because it is actually don't mind all of the mess here, right? But it is actually a pretty slow day at work, so I thought, well, I'll take the time and give them a call and schedule to pick up that computer so I can at least get the box out of my room, y'all. So, yeah, everything is going well. Just enjoying how life is going. Mm, feels so good. Um, and yeah, just watching a different like ghost type of deals. This is funny. Chris the girl, it popped up showing me this, but like a year ago, well, last Christmas, they actually stayed in Savannah, Georgia, which we have been. Shout out if you are near that area. But they stayed at the Marshall House. It is supposed to be one of the most, if not the most haunted house. I feel like they all say that, or haunted hotel, I should say. I feel like they all say that, right? We're the most haunted hotel. Um, and Heath and I had stayed at that hotel before when we visited Savannah. And actually, we visited on Halloween. We actually checked in on Halloween to that hotel. And did anything happen? No, nothing happened. I don't even think I knew at the time that it was considered a haunted hotel. Like it's a really cool hotel. That's why I ended up booking it. Oh well. But I thought that was fun. It was cool seeing, it's been about 5 years since Heath and I was there, so it was really cool seeing, basically how it's still the same, right? But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Just getting done. Heath's paycheck hit last night, so I was making sure, all the bills are paid. Everything's basically automatic. Just a couple little things change here and there, so I like to go through and check all of that and be like, oh, okay. Or, if we get affiliate money, so whenever y'all use our links for Ketochow, for Ultima, for Redmond's, any of those, or even if you purchase, I think any gear from Sharon, I should say HungryHeath swag from Sharon, she even gives a portion of that to us. Like, y'all, that's so generous. So, and we appreciate all of you that use that link. Like, I really do appreciate it. It, like, has helped so many times that it's been like, oh great, how unexpected things happen, right? Like, oh gosh, we gotta pay for this, or when the hurricane was out for a week and all this stuff, you're like, oh, where am I gonna get the money? Oh gosh, all of that. And when we get those affiliate payments, or our channel members, when we get the YouTube, Google, like all of that is just always unexpected. Like, I don't build that into my budget. I consider it's all extra for whatever it has to be. So yes, when y'all do that, it like, I'm just so thankful. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. And I know there's a lot of channels that have affiliate links. So just the fact that you would choose our link really means the world to me. It's really nice that you do that, and it really does help us, and we so appreciate y'all for doing that from the bottom of my heart. So I'm going to end on a positive note and get back to work. I've been talking for too long anyways, and just see where this day takes us. For lunch today, I basically sauteed some bacon, mushrooms, added the radicchio for just like 30 seconds, served that up, and on the side here I've got my kimchi and an avocado with some tahini. Oh, and then I sprinkled pumpkin seeds on top as well. And I know some of y'all hate this, but I also put some rosemary from my little rosemary bush. Dinner tonight, we kind of have a hodgepodge. We were kind of testing a couple things, so we'll see. This is some kind of meat mixture Heath made. This is some cheese. Of course, our stuffies. There's guac under there. This is a cucumber salad. And then some mushrooms. So for sure having one short, and there's another short going to probably come on the rest of this. We'll see. Happy Friday. So what I've got here is some Purnells. That one I broke open because I did them in the air fryer, and you kind of see they're lighter than when I do it in the skillet because I always get that like crunchy outside. So I was like, is it really done? And it was done. I guess you just can't get it crispy on the outside. Anyways, here's some crema. So not sour cream, we have crema now. And of course, some kimchi, my avocado with seasonings, and then also I put olive oil and apple cider vinegar in there. And then I flavored the crema with some tahini. And then tonight, if you watch the Friday Night Feast, we are making tuna chaffles. I'm excited about it. We had it the other day, and tuna, honestly, let me know if this is how you feel about tuna. Like, it's good. I wouldn't consider it great. Now, I'm talking like canned tuna. Tuna steaks is a whole different thing. But canned tuna, it's like, all right, it's good. But it's not my first choice or my second choice. And even when we were doing, I don't think he ended up using the photo, but we made it ahead of time and took several photos. And the whole time he was like, well, let's just go to dinner. Let's do this. And I was like, no, we need to make this ahead of time so we get our pictures and everything. And plus, tuna is good for you, right? And it'll be a delicious dinner. And he was just like, oh, all right. And then I make it, right? And he's like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so good. It is so good. And that's what I find with tuna. Like, it's kind of like, okay, it's in the pantry. I guess I'll have it. Like, it's your last resort. But then anything you end up making, whether it's a tuna casserole, let me know if you do that, or tuna cakes, or like this case, a tuna chaffle, you're like, oh, it's actually really good. Is anyone else like this, or is it just me? Or us, I should say. Let me know below. I only say this because I also know, and I know who you are, buys cans of tuna, has it in their pantry forever, and it's like, yeah, I need to use that tuna, and then you just don't get around to it, right? And you're like, oh, because it's like there, it's just like, it's not my favorite, and it's kind of like, ugh, but then you enjoy it, so let me know. Hey y'all, it is Saturday. I just went to 4 grocery stores. So I started out Kroger, Aldi, Sprouts, Kroger again, long story, and then HEB, then Dutch finally, and now home. So if you want to support our drinking habit, we really appreciate it. Like, truly, honestly, it means the world. We get excited. It's like Christmas when somebody sends us, buy me a coffee. We're like, oh my gosh, we got coffee. Sorry, my hair, okay. Well, it's obviously not working today. So it is 95 degrees outside. I have been sweating profusely. It is actually almost 4, and I have not technically eaten today. And we're supposed to go out for dinner in 2 hours. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I will say I did have little, I guess, snacks. At at HEB, they were handed out sausage bites. So I had to have a piece of sausage, right? And then there was guacamole at Sprouts, salsa at Sprouts. What else did I have? Oh, cheese. I tried a dill cheese at Kroger. So that's what I mean. I haven't technically eaten a full meal, but I did nibble. I guess I had nibbles. So anyways, went grocery shopping. I am so freaking hot. 95 degrees out. Like normally I'm a person, turn on the car, I start the AC on low, and that's good. But all day today I'm like, no, I need it all, y'all. It is too freaking hot. Last week was so nice, and then this week it's like, ha ha ha, summer's back, ha ha ha. So, don't y'all want to live down here? Those of y'all that are like, oh, it's 50s in the morning. I mean, I'm so jelly, really jelly, but you're so fortunate. So anyways, went out today. I'm going to show one thing real quick, and then I'm going to show you everything I got. I got some good deals, but I spent a lot, because I got some specialty stuff. But speaking of specialty, so at HEB was having 25% off of all of their beauty. So that's bath, soaps, shampoos, lipstick, makeup, all of the stuff. So, of course, but I got this, Milani. I don't know if y'all have this, but, so it was normally $10. So I got 25% off. So would that make it $7.50? Oh, it's not going to focus. But look, it's the lipstick I'm wearing. It's called Villain. I love these names that they come up with. So yes, let me know what you think. I thought $7.50 was a pretty good buy. What do you think? It's supposed to stay put. So let's see. Yeah, I don't see it on my cup. So here's the other thing. Let me know, because as I've said before, I don't know really anything about makeup, skincare, none of that. And when I picked up this lipstick, they had a thing that was like a finishing spray. And apparently it's stuff you spray on, I guess, your makeup and lipstick, and it keeps it there for 24 hours. Anybody use that? I should probably ask my work sister. She knows all this stuff. But has anybody used it? What do you think? I was just like, ooh, I think it was like expensive, like $15 or something. I don't know. I was just like, oh, that's okay. So let me know. And now I'm going to show you, I'm going to start with Kroger. So I'm going to go in the order I drove, y'all. I'm going to go in the order that I drove, and then show you what I found. Giving you a pan over. Look at all of this stuff. I don't even know. Oh, I'm scared to add up everything I spent, but okay, we're going to get started here. A lot of this stuff are, we have specialty items, and a lot of things, we're not going to have to get for a while. So, starting at Kroger, I got, look, bell peppers, 99 cents. So anytime you see the red bag stuff, everything in the bag, 99 cents for all of it. So bell peppers are always a good one, because you can always slice these up, because you could tell they're a little wrinkled. So you can slice them up, like we'll probably slice them up tomorrow, and you could freeze them. So, I mean, might as well, right? Do that kind of stuff. Save money, because usually if you get these for $2 for $1, you're doing good. But I got 3 for $1, so I'm happy there. Then they had avocados, medium, so not your small, your medium avocados were 49 cents each, limit 5. So my workaround, y'all, is I use Heath's account to get 5, and then I use my account for 5. So we got 10 avocados here, 49 cents each. So I was excited about that. And then my freebie, they like to give us freebies now. I'm all for it. It was a free bubbly, and he freaking loves these. They're a little too sweet for my taste, but I got that for Heath. Free. Then they had their snacky tomatoes for $2.49, so I got that. And then here I found lots of discounts. So Parmesan shredded cheese, $2.77, so it's like $2 off. Then these, y'all, this isn't their organic herbs, and if I see them marked down, I like to grab one, because it's just good to add fresh herbs to different things. And I saw all of these were marked down, plus they had an in-app coupon. If you buy 3, you save $1.50. So I basically only paid, about 75 cents each for these. So what I got here is some fresh ginger. I love ginger. This will be great to put into dishes. And then I got 2 of these. I think they're roasting herbs. So you got sage, rosemary, and thyme. Again, those are really good. And worst case, we can actually take these and put them in the dehydrator. And then we have some dehydrated herbs to use in dishes. And then I got a 4-pack, and look, the box broke on me. But it's a 4-pack of the mashed avocado for $2. So 50 cents each, basically. Those come in handy because, you know, sometimes, you know how avocados are, they decide when they want to ripe. And I do try to get them like really green, you know, so that they hopefully will last all week long. The one I had yesterday was on its last leg, and in fact I only ate half of it because it was, well, had a funny taste. But the cups come in handy for those like go-betweens. Then I got mushrooms, $1.17, plus I had like a 70-cent off coupon. So that's awesome. Of course, the lilies is still on sale for $5.99 a bag, so I just grabbed another bag of the flavor we used yesterday. Then, y'all, this cheese, pumpkin spice, this is a Sartori cheese. Look at that price normally, $16.99 a pound. But they had a special 20% off of the pumpkin spice. So I was like, well, I got to do it then. So I got that. And then we have their cheese. They're 2-pound blocks of cheese. At Sam's, just the regular mild cheddar. I think at Sam's I can only get mild or maybe sharp, depending on the location. And at Sam's, it's $6.42 for 2 pounds. Kroger's special this week is $5.99 for a 2-pound chub, up to 5. So, I mean, for $5.99, so I grabbed all 5. So I got one of each, basically, flavor. So I got Mott's, mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, Colby Jack, and I think, was it Monterey Jack? So I didn't get the peppercorn. Pepper Jack. Oh, well. So that'll last Heath quite the while here. You know, he likes his cheese, y'all. And then they had the GTs, 2 for $6. That was the lowest price in my area. So I grabbed 2 of those. I love the gingerberry. And then finally at Kroger, I got the ground beef. Again, it's $2.97 a pound, I think, or anyways, it was $8.97, plus I had a $1.25 off coupon, so I paid 7 something for this. I mean, these are just so handy to have. Okay, then after Kroger, I went to Aldi. Daddy's happy I'm home, aren't ya? Oh, he wants to go out again. Where's Delilah? Delilah! I guess she's asleep, y'all. No, I hear her. You want to go back out? They literally just came in. Say hi to everyone. Okay, go have fun. Okay, moving on to Aldi, y'all. So, not a whole lot there. I got, of course, cream cheese. I just always grab a block. And then I did get this pumpkin spice, coffee, pumpkin spice and maple pecan. It's their seasonal offerings, $4.19 each. So I'm excited for that. Heath loves these pure aqua, and they're on sale for $1.69 each. This one is, these 2 have sucralose. This one uses stevia. These have overall saved us a lot of money, because usually if we go out to eat, he wants to order like a tea or something. And you know, nowadays they want to charge you $5 for a freaking drink. So he just brings this and orders water. Win-win. And then I always get my jalapenos. And then look, this is marked 50% off some chicken breast, and it's their like oven roasted. So, it's got a little bit of sugar. I mean, total less than 2%. So I'm not going to worry about that. And I thought, well, that'd be good for lunch, which is almost dinner, y'all. So that is all I got at Aldi. That's it. Oh, I forgot to say, at Kroger, I also got the 5 dozen eggs. So I have those in the fridge already. After Aldi, I went over to Sprouts. I don't always make it to Sprouts. I kind of look at them as specialty items. But, so I went there for these. The egg white vermicelli by Miracle Noodle. That's what it looks like. And this is what it says. 1 serving. And where's the ingredient? There it is. There's the ingredients. But I'm going to let you know. We're going to test these with the recipe. Heath wants to try something with them. They were $5 a bag, or $4.99. But $5, and if it's 1 serving, I'm like, dang, we could just get spaghetti squash and then have like 50 servings for 1 spaghetti squash. So, but I guess if you're really like missing noodles and you do not want any carbs, because I think this is, what is it, less than 1 total carb for a whole package. And I know spaghetti squash has carbs, so if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't have that, or you don't want to have any vegetables, like if you're carnivore, I guess these would work in place. So we're going to see. He has a recipe in mind that we're going to try. We'll see how that goes. Then on their discount, I got this. Has anybody heard of this? It was marked down to $5.99. And I was really impressed. It's really clean. And it's got the serranos in there. So I thought, well, we'll try that. The carbs, 8 for half a cup. Not horrible. I think, what is it, Rayo's? That's $10 a jar. Is like, what, 6 carbs? But I was like, well, I'll take a chance on it. Then I had a coupon from Cleveland Kitchen for $1 off. And so I wanted to try this one. Then I saw this when I was looking at all of their kombuchas. I thought this sounded really good. I like this brand. They're pretty reasonable. It's like $2 and something. But this is their limited edition flavor right now. Sounds like something Heath will like. Pineapple chili. There's all of the ingredients for the kombucha. Ooh, jalapeno juice. 9. But remember, that is before it's fermented. And then, I know, I make my own kefir, but every once in a while, I just like to change up my kefir. And I had $2 off, plus it was already $1 off. So I thought that was a good deal. You know, basically save $3. So use a coupon on a coupon. Then this is my splurge. They had this by that brand. It's called Family Owned Raw Farm. Golden Kefir. Basically turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger. Raw probiotic. It says meal topper for dogs. I don't know why it says that, but I freaking drank it already. It says that, I guess, because it's raw. But it's funny, when I read on their website, it didn't say that. So I don't know if it's something they have to do because it's raw, but I'm drinking it, y'all. There's the ingredients. It's just kefir. It's just raw kefir. I don't know. I guess if I start barking, then you know why. Final stop was the HEB, HEB. So, going in for one thing, how does that never happen, right? So I went in for this. They have the best price on panela. So, it's another recipe we're trying out. The first time we used it did not work. So, Heath was like, well, you know, first try it doesn't work, just keep on trying. So, we got 2 more. I hope we can figure it out between these 2. Then I was like, you know what? We don't have any pepperoni. I'm going to get some pepperoni, of course. And then they had their breakfast sausage. They have several different flavors and varieties. He likes the hot and spicy. It's not my favorite. I mean, it's good, but if you're looking for cleaner, the regular, and I think the sage is like the cleanest. So you see right there, it does have a little bit of sugar, less than 2%, and it's the very, very last one. And so 1 carb for 2 ounces. So when you bought any of the breakfast sausage, and they were on sale 2 for $7, so $3.50 each, you got a free block of cheese, 8-ounce block. So I mean, he needed another pound of cheese, didn't he? Because I just bought him 10 pounds, so obviously he needed another one. So I got that for him as well. But what's good about cheese is you can just freeze it, and then it'll keep it longer. So, when you get it at a really good deal, freeze those. Then I got taken in by the blueberries. Look how big these are. This was $7. It's an 18-ounce container, but look how big those are. I think almost the size of my thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need another one. So, blueberries are, supposedly so freaking good for you. And I'm thinking of making either blueberry jam or blueberry vinaigrette with it. Maybe half and half. Then I got kind of sad, y'all. I bought this. I thought it was a jumbo. She rang it up as just a large. But I got it for $1.77. But look, I guess I crushed it with something or cut it with something. Oh well, it'll still eat. Then I got these coffees. So y'all know. Well, maybe you don't know. You're just now watching this. We will be having a giveaway for the Warden Report number 100. And just a heads up, I'm thinking right now, it's going to depend on, you have to comment. And it's going to be for the real Warden warriors or Warden watchers, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to pick a random, well, not me personally. The computer's going to pick a random Warden Report, 1 through 100. Then it's going to randomly pick a comment. So you want to make sure, if you're new to the channel, go back. Just go to the Warden Report playlist and start playing all of them. And make sure you commented all of them. So I was like, people mentioned coffee. So today, while it's still on sale, right, I got the Houston Blend. Doesn't that sound good? Pecan praline and coconut. I think it's really good. And I got Texas pecan. So, a lot of you aren't in Texas. So I'm going to include this as part of the giveaway. I'm working on some other things. I'm going to start sending emails out to various companies and people in the keto sphere and see what I can get together and try to do like a big giveaway for the Warden Report 100. So please start going back. Make sure you have liked and commented on all of the Warden Reports. That's what you're watching right now. And just stay tuned, because as more and more things come in, I'm going to let you know. So I'm going to try to put together a nice little giveaway for all of my Warden watchers. Okay, then here we go. We're almost done, I promise. I was walking by. Nicole works at the one I went to today, but she was not there, y'all. But I went to her department looking around for her, but she was off. But hey, Nicole. Anyhow, then I, of course, saw they were doing 25% off of all of their beauty. That's shampoos, soaps, makeup, anything that's considered beauty, right? So I was like, okay. And then I saw they had a whole little, I don't know, aisle, not an aisle, but, like a little display of all of their Halloween, and they had one for fall too. And again, this is all included in the 25% off. So these are the soaps, and these right here, this size was $1.49 plus 25% off. That freaking beats Bath and Body Works, who wants to charge, what is it, $7 for each one? And I usually wait till they go on sale for like $2.95, but shoot, $1.49 plus 25% off? Let's do it. Blood orange. I got Hocus Pocus, which is candy apple. And I got spooky. See, look at that. Hey, boo. Let's go, ghouls. And this is pumpkin spice, of course. Isn't that cute? And so, I mean, that's really good. And then this one I think was $4.99 plus 25% off. It is plastic, y'all. It's not, well, I say you could push in on it. It's not like glass. But for $5 minus 25% off, which is, what is that, $1.25 or something? I was like, oh, that is too cute. Look, it's got the skeleton, the cat. I mean, it's two-sided. I just was like, okay, that is freaking adorable. Wicked treats. So, yes, I got that as well. I'm going to decide where I'm going to put these all. I might put this one in the kitchen. Isn't that cute? And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a little self-care. This soap, and it smells incredible. I love eucalyptus and I love lemon. It was already marked down $2 off. So it's $6.98 minus 2, so $4.98. Plus, the girl gave me 25% off the original price, not the $2 off price. So double win there. So I was like, well, I mean, it's just telling me I have to buy it. So I got that bar. And then these little facial mask. I haven't done this in like forever. It was like $1.99 or something and 25% off. So I was like, well, I might as well, right? So yeah, I got a lot of stuff I didn't need to get, y'all, but we shall see, right? What do y'all think? What did I get today that you're most curious about? And what did I get that you were like, okay, that is freaking great. I need to get it. Or I would have bought that too. Let me know. What were your standout items? Okay, y'all. So I thought, while I'm sitting down, oh my gosh, it is 4:30. I'm saying, where is this day gone? So I guess I'll have this avocado, and I mean, 4:30. So in about 2 hours, we're gonna have dinner. I guess kind of a short eating window, but you know, not really, since I had the snacks, the little bites at the various stores. Oh my gosh. She only charged me for a large avocado, but this is like a huge freaking avocado, right? So I think I'm just gonna have nibbles. So one couple we met on the big cruise we took in 2019. The one lady, she liked to call it nibbles. So on the cruise ship, they would have after, like in the afternoon, actually, about this time, they would serve like hors d'oeuvres for certain cruise class members. And they, you know, they would change it up each day. So, you know, there might be boiled shrimp or, you know, cold cuts, usually some kind of crudité, and different things like that. So she nicknamed it nibbles, because she would say, would y'all like to go down for nibbles? It sounded very posh to me. But she's sweet. She actually lost her husband not too long ago. I felt bad because he seemed like a really cool guy, you know? I had to heat up my coffee again. So I'm just going to eat this avocado. I'm going to try a couple pieces of that chicken. And I'm going to try a little bite of the new kraut I got. And of course, I got to try the pumpkin spice cheese. So I thought I'd let y'all watch me eat. I guess that's a mukbang, right? I don't know. But I want to try this cheese. See if it's really all that pumpkin-y, y'all. They have all of the fall flavors out right now, like at every single store. Things I never thought was possible, they made into fall flavors, right? Oh my gosh, look at that seed. Isn't that huge? There we go. And I also wanted to have an olive. I don't know if I could do all that. Okay, let me try this pumpkin spice cheese. Oh, look, I can't even figure out where it's at. There we go. There's the rind. Ooh. Wow. That is good. Okay. Maybe one more little bite. Yeah, I like it. Wow. It's not overly pumpkin-y or anything, but it's just those notes, right, that just throw it, and that's what I do. Just the spices. So let's see here. Wow, they like to make it small and little. Oh, it just says spices. So usually it's like cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. I feel like there's one more allspice or something. Anyways, I like it. I'm gonna hide this for Pete. So yeah, I'm just gonna snack on this. The dogs are already bird dogging me because they're like, hello, it is our lunchtime, feed us. And yeah, so I need to do that. And then he says we are going out to dinner tonight to this new Mexican restaurant. It's kind of like a barbecue Mexican type. So we shall see. Y'all, it is date night. We're trying a new to us. It's a Tex-Mexique. So they kind of combine Texas barbecue with Tex-Mex cuisine. But we got here so late. Oh, there we go. We got here so late, they're already out of their brisket. So we wanted to get brisket fajitas, but we can't. But we are going to do appetizers. So we're starting with scorpion queso. So the sauce on top there is the scorpion sauce. It has a little kick to it, and we got it with chorizo. And then we have a few more appetizers coming. I'll show you what it is. All right, we got the rest of our apps. So we have here some Guajillo seasoned wings. I think that's the Guajillo sauce. And then we ordered basically bacon wrapped shrimp. I didn't know they serve it on rice, y'all. Even after we told her we don't eat rice. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, so that's our apps. Happy Sunday. We're about to go live, so I kind of forgot. But what I made is I took some of that chicken deli meat I got yesterday at half off. Put some cream cheese, some of that red sauerkraut I got, some pumpkin seeds, and some of those fresh herbs. And then I have a guacamole cup for dipping. And that's my lunch right before we go live. Happy Monday. And for my lunch today, I've got that leftover tuna salad from Friday night. I mixed in my radicchio, some of the chicken, some of my ferments, some pumpkin seeds, and of course an avocado. And that's what I'm having. Lunch today, I had the rest of the chicken deli meat that was on sale. I lightly cooked it and put some of the panela cheese And then I drizzled with some of our avocado mayo. And then I've got, of course, on the side here, some of that sauerkraut and an avocado. Well, this wraps up another week of the Warden Report. Thought I'd put you here in our Hall of Fame. See how many of those you can identify. And there, oh, the light's getting that one. So I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I'm excited to read your comments and what you think of coming up on the Warden 100. So thank y'all so much. Please go ahead, if you didn't already, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Please leave a comment. All three of those things. That's the goal, y'all. Please. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you when you do that. And then I'll see you next week, for sure, on the Friday Night Feast. And then also stay tuned to see all of our wonderful channel members. Thank y'all again for your support. Bye.